Hello friends, welcome to the Cold War Prepper. This is Lee and this is the Prepper Haul for the week ending Saturday the 28th, I believe, of October 2023. So as I said, we're getting to that point to where we're not going to be getting as much. I did find one or two things we really had some problems with, and so we needed to get that taken care of. We pulled one can of pineapple slices out when we had our ham steak for dinner the other day, so we needed to replace that one. 2 boxes of ammo. One of them is double-aught buckshot for the shotgun. The other one's .308 hunting ammunition. A box of wax. This is going to be so I can make some more of the Boy Scout cooking tins, I guess we would call them. They're we take cardboard and put it with the corrugation up and down in an old tuna can, and then pour molten wax, this paraffin, on top of it, and that becomes a fantastic indoor capable heating element that doesn't produce that much obnoxious fumes, so you can use it indoors. We got some sweet tea, little packets, and there's 10 of those, so we can have 10 cups of sweet tea. Some paprika. We found out when we were doing the video on the tuna salad that we're fixing for dinner this evening, and we made a video of it this morning, the short, that we were out of peas in the pantry. So I've got to pick up a couple cans of peas every now and then and start putting those in the pantry so we can replace those. That's one of those things we don't eat that often, but when we do, we'd like to have some available. A jar of molasses, some chipotle chilies, some baking powder. Don't forget all your baking essentials. So yeast, baking powder, all the things you're going to need. Some whole egg powder, instant whole egg powder, all those different kinds of things you're going to need to make bread and biscuits and things like that. So please don't forget those and get those on a regular basis. 2 cans of tuna, 1 jar of spray saline sterile wash, wound wash, 1 package of chicken helper, which is for chicken fried rice. You can also substitute shrimp in that if you want to. So we do have freeze-dried shrimp. We also have some canned shrimp. So that's going to be probably what we'll do with that. Well, you never can tell. We might do chicken fried rice too. Picked up one of these Jell-O no-bake cherry cheesecakes. That's going to replace the one we pulled out of the pantry. We're having that for dinner this evening as well. A can of butane fuel for the 1-burner stove that is indoor safe. Some washcloths, bath washcloths. A carton of dog food, and then some no sugar added fruit cocktail. Let me see, we got 1 pound of red kidney beans, 1 pound of pinto beans, and some chili arbol, which is the red. This is what the Asians really like. So we're going to be using that in our cowboy beans that we'll be fixing, along with, the red beans and the pinto beans, and those we'll be putting in the storage. We're taking out the oldest out of storage. Then I also picked up some larger, these are 6-inch wicks, cotton wicks, and then I got some 4-inch, I believe, no, 3-inch, small beeswax wicks. So what I want to encourage you to do is think about what is the skill or what is the thing that you're going to do to add value to your neighborhood, your community, your group, or anything like that. So I have a couple. I have I have a whole bunch of frozen tobacco, a whole bunch of tubes with filters on them, and then the cigarette rolling machine that I learned about when I was working as the HR director at the homeless shelter. So the homeless taught me that, how they took butts off the street, off the curbs and the gutters and everything else, and made new cigarettes out of them. So I'll be doing that. That's one thing I'll be doing. The other thing I'll be doing is converting old candles into new candles, which is why I'm focusing on the wicks more so than on getting paraffin or anything like that. People have the nubs of their candles. I have a little bit of paraffin or soy wax or beeswax left, and so I'll be able to make new candles out of their old candles, and that's another way that I might be able to add some value to the community. So just think, what are some of the things that you might consider to be a hobby today that might be essential in the future? Leatherworking would be a fantastic one. But anyhow, so that's where we are for this week. Please stay safe. It appears that we are getting a little bit more involved in the Syrian front, and you never can tell. We just might need this stuff day after tomorrow. So remember, we're all in this together, so we can come out the other side together. Please be kind, polite, and respectful to each other, because togetherness is the key. Take care. Bye-bye.